Can humanitarian aid survive in the face of conflict? This question finds relevance today as we delve into a tragic incident that occurred in the Gaza Strip, involving the World Central Kitchen charity and a contentious Israeli airstrike. On a fateful day in April 2024, 7 aid workers from World Central Kitchen lost their lives in Deir al-Balah, Gaza Strip, due to an Israeli airstrike. This unfortunate event led to an international outcry, with demands for an immediate investigation into the incident. The casualties consisted of individuals from various nationalities, all committed to providing aid in the conflict-ridden region. Notably, Jose Andres, the charity's founder, didn't hesitate to criticize Israel's actions publicly. It's important to understand that this incident occurred amid ongoing conflict in Gaza, where the civilian death toll has been alarmingly high. The area has been a hotbed of violence, severely hampering efforts to provide humanitarian aid. Israeli restrictions and the continuing violence have made the task of aid delivery a Herculean one. Just a few weeks before this tragic incident, in mid-March 2024, a Spanish ship carrying 200 tons of food aid, organized by World Central Kitchen and its partners, was set to arrive in Gaza. This marked the first maritime aid shipment since Israel's bombardment. Despite pleas for land access, airdrops and maritime routes were the only viable options due to Israeli restrictions. Non-governmental organizations criticized these methods as unsafe and ineffective, advocating for a permanent ceasefire and access by land. However, the Israeli bureaucracy has been a significant roadblock, with limited border crossings and arbitrary restrictions. The need for increased aid is palpable, but the ongoing conflict and lack of international pressure on Israel to fulfill its obligations have only exacerbated the situation. In the aftermath of the lethal airstrike, World Central Kitchen suspended its operations in the region. The charity cited the attack as a significant setback to aid delivery efforts by sea due to Israeli restrictions. The CEO of World Central Kitchen condemned the attack as an assault on humanitarian organizations operating in conflict zones. The bodies of the aid workers were taken to a hospital in Rafah for evacuation and burial. To summarize, the tragic loss of 7 aid workers from World Central Kitchen in an Israeli airstrike has raised international concerns about the survival of humanitarian aid in conflict zones. The incident has led to the suspension of the charity's food aid delivery to Gaza and calls for an immediate investigation. Amid the ongoing conflict and Israeli restrictions, the delivery of humanitarian aid has become a challenging task, underscoring the need for a permanent ceasefire and land access. The incident serves as a grim reminder of the perils faced by those who dare to deliver aid in the face of conflict.